Hello, you people in YouTube land. How do you do? Okay, so what are we doing today? Well, we're heading to one of the original, yes, the original night markets in Taipei, the Shilin Night Market. So the night market itself is in between two stations, the Jiantan station and the Shilin station. As you can see the sign there. So basically, if you're coming from the main city itself, you can stop at the Jiantan station. It's one station before Shilin, and you can walk up like what I did. Head down over there. That's where the Shilin area is. So the Shilin area itself is a whole big area with a night market that's inside the area itself, which is the original night market. So even at the side of the Shilin area itself, there are already street food stalls. Look at that. This place here sells fried chicken. Chicken cutlet. Yep. This one here is slightly different. I'll explain it when I come back here later and eat it. As you can see, a lot of different items too. This is the fried milk. I know. It's one of the new iconic, not iconic, more of the more trending food items, and more of other items like drinks and other stuff. Yep. So one of the main structures in this market is this place here. Okay, so this place here, inside here, there are mainly game stalls, but one important thing that's in there is the toilet. Yes. So keep this place in mind when you're walking around this area here. Like I said here, a lot of maybe sell souvenirs, but mainly game stores. And look who I found. I found a duck in Taipei, in the Shilin market. So there used to be a underground basement food court, but somehow after COVID, after renovation, it didn't open back up. So as of this minute, it's not open yet. And another famous place for this big chicken fried cutlet is this place here. Even before even evening time, there's already a queue for it. And of course, all the different drinks that they sell for you to drink. Yes. So this is an alleyway. Oh, they also have teppanyaki, Taiwanese style teppanyaki. Okay, so this one, the alleyway is heading to one of the main night market streets. Yeah, Tampines teppanyaki. Something you should try when you're here. And of course, they also sell sausages, but these sausages are super big. So big that it makes me a bit insecure, if you know what I mean. But they also sell the Taiwanese wrapped sausage, or they call it small sausage wrapped big sausage. And inside here, as you can see, there is this old brick structure. It's right next to the toilet place area just now. As you can see, this structure here is actually a wet market. So probably in the morning time, this place will be busy. People coming from the area here, coming here to buy their fresh produce, fresh meat and stuff. And also looks like a condominium. And here we are, one of the main streets. Yes. But along this street, there is a lot of food. A lot of food stalls. A lot of places to eat. And there's a temple in between here, in the middle. So if you do want to come here, I noticed that Shilin nowadays is not as popular as what it used to be. So if you come here later when the sky is dark, still not so crowded, not so busy. But if you go to some of the other night markets, you do have to come early evening. And here you can see lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of food to eat. Even though it's not as popular as last time, but it's still a popular place for people to come and eat. And what shall we eat first today? Well, let's see what we can find. So right in the middle, right in front of the temple itself, is this store here that sells oyster miswa. It's oyster miswa. Look at that, look at that. Look at that pot full of miswa. And I got myself some. As you can see on top there, is oyster and intestine in there, and then of course the miswa in a nice starchy sauce. Ooh, look at that. Bamboo shoots too. Oh yeah, look at that. Super thick and welcoming and telling me, come and eat me. A bit hot. Okay. Good flavored. Nice starchy. Flavored well. Savoriness, starchiness. Then there's oyster on top. There's I think a bit of intestine and then bamboo shoots. And I'm not mistaken, maybe a bit of chicken, but I could be mistaken. Actually, honestly, I think this one may taste better than the one we had in Shilin. Definitely nice, definitely good. But you must add in a bit more vinegar and definitely some of the chili sauce, man. Oh yeah. Then after that, you need to mix it all up, mix it all in. Oh, okay. One thing I know about the oyster misao, or what you call it, mian xian, that definitely tastes much better when you add in the extra ingredients. Yes, definitely much better. And of course, as we were walking around, I found this store with a long queue. So I decided to maybe walk a bit more before I joined the queue. See lah, so much food, so much drinks to eat. And then, look at this, man. This is one of the signboards of the Shilin area with this tiger. A lot of people do come here. So this is the cross street here. So there are a bit more food on this side here, a bit more food on the other side here. But the main street is the one going down this way. Look at that. Ooh, Korean hot dog, cheese dog. Yep, definitely much more to see. Of course, there are a lot of this kind of claw machine stores around here, and not only that, also tailor stores, and all the other item stores. But I do not know why on this Shilin itself, this Shilin street, a lot of stores selling clothes and also tailor. I don't know. Ooh, but what attracted me is after eating the miswa, I feel a bit thirsty. So I will stop by here to get myself a drink. A winter melon tea. One of the iconic items of Taipei, iconic drinks. Okay. A bit melony fruitness to it. A bit tea, a bit sweet. Okay lah. And we're gonna come here to eat this one, the small sausage wrap, big sausage. So basically what it is, right, it's a sausage, and then you have another sausage, but this sausage is made of glutinous rice. So they will grill the sausage, they will cut up the glutinous rice, they put the sausage inside and serve it to you. This store here is quite busy. Just now I showed you a lot of people queuing up. And look at them, man. They are constantly preparing the sausage, the bun, the food item. Look at that. They're grilling the sausage here, the rice, the glutinous rice bun. So these are their popular items. So I decided to order the one with the sausage with what call it, garlic. So you can see there, the sausage, and then wrapped around the bun, and then put in some garlic in there. So how you're supposed to eat this is, right, you see at the bottom there, you're supposed to twist. As you twist the wrapper will push up the sausage bun out like this, and then you just eat it like that, man. Some chives, some garlic, and put into the sausage, and then you have the bun also grilled. Both sausage and the glutinous rice is grilled, and looks super yummy, man. Okay. I do like the sausage itself. Sausage is good, sweetness, meatiness, and then you have the freshness from the chives and the garlic, which is only slightly raw still, so it still has a bit of the pungentness from the garlic itself. And then the rice goes well, like I said. Actually, not bad, not fantastic, not super delicious, but not bad, not bad indeed. So this is the Shilin Night Market. You can actually walk continuously up and down the road, and then like I said, the side street itself. And if you go to the other alleyways, some of the alleyways there are no stores like this, man. There are no stores, but what they do have sometimes is people staying there, residences, other businesses that may be open up during the daytime, and sometimes cafes and restaurants. But if you want to really look for restaurants and cafes, you should go on the main road itself, which is in between the two MRT stations. Yeah, so if you go on the main road, there are a lot of restaurants, a lot of cafes, and a lot of stuff that you can eat and do. And at the entrances to all the night market here, there's also food, either street stalls or restaurants, which you can find all around the area there. So lots to explore if you want to come here and just walk around. Lots to eat too, like you can see. But honestly, for me, if you just come here to these two streets, you'll be a bit disappointed. Oh, look at this, man. Frog eggs. Okay, so this is another drink that you can buy in Taipei. I think they call it frog egg drink or something like that. So basically, it's just jelly with a, how do you call this, a bit sourish drink. Okay lah, okay. Nothing that fantastic. Definitely not real frog eggs. But it is citrusy, so it is a bit refreshing in the weather. So, as you can see, the sun is setting. Sun already set, it's getting dark. But you can see the crowd is not super crazy. So if you like a place that's not super crazy, then this place may be the place for you. They also sell snails. I heard that snails goes well with beer. Like I said, oh, this is another store where they sell also oyster miswa, a very popular place. You can come here to eat your miswa, or you can go to their other branch here, which is actually a proper place that you can sit down and eat their food. Yep, so I went back to the place. Remember I told you that there is a toilet? Yep, that structure there with the toilet. So there are games like these games where you can the fish. You're able to catch the fish, I think. There are a lot of other games. Some also something like mahjong, I do not know what is it. But lots of games, you can see them all the way down. All the way to the other side. Some of them also sell some fruits. But look at that, I met the duck again. Yeah. So in this trip at the Shilin Market, I met a duck. Like I said, there are restaurants all around this place too. You can come here and eat if you want. But a lot of people just like to walk around and then buy little stuff here, little stuff there, eat and drink along the way. So here I came back here to get the fried milk. So basically it's a cube of, I don't know what it is lah. But then they will batter it, they will not batter, they will probably batter it and then they put it into oil and then serve it to you. So what you get is a nice block of creamy, milky, sweet cubes. The nice thin battered area. Super hot because they fry it, so the inside is still a bit milky. Look at that. Yep. So this is it. Look at that. Sweet, creamy. A good dessert lah. And also one thing about this particular store, it is not too sweet. And then I decided to have a drink too. This is a kumquat juice. Kumquat is basically some kind of citrus orange, which basically tastes like lime. Sweet, sour, refreshing. So I'm going back, finishing this trip on Shilin here, but I did come back another day to try more food.